Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to elaborate Chinese crackdown on the tutorial classes. China did the right thing. Tutorial classes over there were making so much money that even Americans would leave America, go to China, and run tutorial classes. Now think about it. People leave their motherlands, go to America to make money, and Americans on the rivers went to China to make money, and they were making fabulous amount of money. Chinese government last week decided to crack down and shut off all the tutorial classes. No more plundering, no more pillaging, no more swindling, no more taking the students for ride. I think that Indian government should also emulate Chinese measures. Because since tutorial classes are functioning with full speed, with full swing, classes means schools don't teach anything. When I was in college or high school, there were no tutorial classes, and the only teachers were there to teach, and they were teaching fine. They did not have any excuse or alibi not to teach. Today, school and the college professors and the teachers have alibi that we cannot actually complete everything over here within 45 minutes. You have to go to tutorial classes to learn. And they push them to tutorial classes. Students have to fork out lots of fees at both the places. For example, you join any college, you pay fee over there, and the college is going to kick you to the tutorial classes, and you pay fee over there too. Now that is the main reason, one of the most pressing reason that India is illiterate. Indian students cannot get education. They don't target the poor student for education. They don't target students for education at all. They target students to extract hefty fee from them. And because of that hefty fee, what happens is that the rich or top crust of the society kids, they can get education at any cost. But what about the lower middle, and the lower class students? Muslim students cannot achieve education at all. Muslim parents are not professional. Muslim parents are not high-profile businessmen. And the Muslim families have not only one or two kids. Now in that kind of scenario, there is no other way but kids have to stay illiterate, uneducated or ill-educated in government schools. I don't think that there would be a wrong idea if Modi is going to crack down upon all the tutorial classes and shut them off completely, but not half-baked manner. Just closing down tutorial classes and doing nothing about schools and colleges is half-baked, counterproductive, unproductive. But what Modi must do, close down all the tutorial classes and put lots of pressure, infinite pressure on the teachers and professors teaching in the class to complete the course and make sure that students understood every single thing, students learned every single thing, and students must get good grades in examination. Reward and retribution, R&R method must be applied. Or in America they say carrot and the cane method must be applied. Carrot, if the teachers do good job, they should get reward, carrot. And if they do bad job, they can get retribution, or cane, stick. You have to be a little bit stick in order to get things done. People respond only one thing. People don't respond to money, or don't respond to coaxing or cajoling. They don't respond to persuasion or dissuasion. They respond to only one thing, coercion. Some pressure must be put on the people, then people are definitely going to respond to the authority. Otherwise, they are going to cut the corners. Otherwise, they are going to flip-flop, dilly-dally about every single thing. So I have prepared 4 points. Title is Tutorial or Lootorial. And the de facto word is Lootorial. Really, these ruthless monsters are monsterizing the students. These dragons, in the disguise of the teacher, the disguise of the tutor, have been dragonizing the students. Point number one is pillaging naive and neophyte students ruthlessly. Naive and neophyte, meaning those students who are very new, they don't know anything, they don't have any kind of experience, they don't have any kind of knowledge. These kind of students become the victim of these monsters, these Lucifers. These Lucifers are actually taking for them a ride. They loot their parents with both hands and render them absolutely bone dry, bankrupt. Point number two, China cracked down upon tutors plundering students. In China, tutors are coming from all over the world, including America and Canada and England. And they were actually looting the student systematically and absolutely organizing way. They were actually conducting an organized crime. Systematically. Making lots of money. You can think of when a person leaves America or Canada or England and goes to China to conduct a tutorial class, he is not fond of students. He doesn't have any kind of sympathy of soft corner for education, but sympathy and a soft corner for himself to be aristocratic if he cannot make student meritocratic. They were not making student meritocratic, they were all getting aristocratic by themselves. Point number three, literates and gliterates do not teach, only chatterates do. Go to any tutorial classes, teacher will be chatting and chatting, keeping student happy, providing the pleasure to the students, providing the ground for single mingle, putting girls and boys next to each other so they can have a little bit of testosterone and estrogen. They can stay happy, keep them happy, they will stay, they will stay and keep on paying you hefty fees around a couple of lakh rupees. Two girls are my students. They were planning to go to Rajkot to learn how to speak in English language, and the fee quoted was 92,000 for 4 months per student. They were all poised to go. They were about to leave next day, and my old student actually suggested his father, who is his friend, and they came to me, and for 8,000, two students, 4,000 each. They have been learning, they have been able to speak in English language. Within 2 months they are coming, in 2 months they are able to speak fluent English. Grammar, every single thing they know about grammar, and every day we write 2 essays. 92,000. These kinds of tutors must be shot at, given the gallows, hang them high. They are not teachers, they are traitors. They are not teachers, they are terrorists. They are not teachers worthy of even giving the name as a teacher. Point number 4. Venerable students in the hands of vulturous teachers. Students are all vulnerable. By God, they are very vulnerable. They are respectful. They come to our class. They take all kinds of burden of education. They take 6 or 7 teachers every day. They're burdened. They're screaming and shouting. Their pep talk. Everything they suffer. They're very vulnerable students. Very vulnerable. But unfortunately, teachers are vulturous. Tutors are all vulturous in the hand of vulturous tutors and teachers who don't care even a shred about this kind of venerable students. They should appreciate them, that they are the future of the nation. Students are the future of the nation. They are the Generation Z. And this Generation Z tomorrow is going to run the nation, run the economy, run the ecology, run the professionals, run the companies, run the MNCs, run the medical sector and every single thing. They really are the future of this nation in de facto sense. And the future of the nation must not be treated like this. If you are going to destroy the students, you are destroying the future of your own nation with your own hands. Let me repeat it. If you are destroying the future of the students, you are destroying the future of your nation with your own hand, in which tomorrow your generation would be living in the same nation. You don't contribute the nation to build, but you actually contribute this nation to be destroyed. You don't mar the nation, you don't actually make the nation, but you mar it. You don't construct the future, but you destruct it. Thank you very much for listening. That's all the time we have. God bless everyone on this planet, especially venerable students. They are venerable, they are respectful, they are honorable students. God bless everyone. Amen.